año más estamos en Key Biscayne para disfrutar del Topless in Miami. What are we driving now?
This is the 2018 Alfa Romeo Stelvio Quadrifoglio. This is the fastest four-door SUV around the Nürburgring. Actually, every SUV is
okay.
But you know, this beat the Porsche Cayenne by a full 9 seconds on the famed Germany racetrack. This is the first SUV from Alfa Romeo. We did build a small, you know, kind of SUV-like, but very low quantities back years ago. But this is, you know, truly an SUV for the Alfisti here in North America and the world. But this is built on the same platform as the Giulia, which we enjoy. And this is a great SUV. And like you said, the Quadrifoglio makes it a little special, something special under the hood. So we have a 2.9-liter twin-turbo Ferrari-derived V6 engine. What that does, 505 horsepower,
beautiful,
and 443 pound-feet of torque. Okay. So what that means is 0 to 60, 3.6 seconds. It's
impressive.
Basically a rocket ship.
Yeah,
it's an SUV
awesome.
rocket ship.
What a pity we are here in Key Biscayne and we have to be very careful.
2017 was a record year for Alfa Romeo in sales, and we expect
worldwide.
Worldwide,
okay.
Yeah, and in the United States. We think 2018 will be the same as more people discover the Stelvio, both the Quadrifoglio, which is just coming to dealers very soon, actually,
okay.
And also our 2-liter Stelvio, which came to America in last year in September, August-September timeframe. So this will be the first year where we will have the full lineup, you know, for a full calendar year. So we're expecting good things, and we're being very competitive with lease rates, with, you know, conquesting other automakers. So we're definitely making sure that people have the opportunity to drive this car and other cars and really feel it.
Okay, tell us, who are we competing with?
Yes, we're competing the BMWs of the world, Mercedes and Audi. So in terms of the, you know, in terms of Mercedes, we're competing with Stelvio with the GLC. Also, obviously, Macan and Cayenne in terms of performance. And then also competing against the Audi Q5 and the BMW X3.
SQ5, mainly.
Yep, SQ5, with the Quadrifoglio. Even, but I mean, no one really touches this car in terms of performance. I mean, you'd have to go all the way to the Lamborghini Urus, and then you're talking about a car that's more than double the cost. I mean, we're under 100,000, and we're still having amazing performance.
That's a very good point.
So if we were just talking about a 2-liter Stelvio, that starts in the low 40s.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Low 40s.
You have the style, you have the design, you have the brand.
And that engine is perfect. That 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. It's good fuel economy, 28 miles per gallon highway, plenty of power, and all the style you see in here, you can get in that vehicle. For under 50,000, a very well-equipped 2-liter Stelvio. No problem at all.
Okay.
All standard all-wheel drive. However, it's a rear-wheel drive bias, so you get that performance boost. And that's why this car is faster. The Stelvio Quadrifoglio is faster than the Giulia Quadrifoglio because of the all-wheel drive. But no, yeah, and then you get up to the Quadrifoglio, this vehicle, the high-performance engine. Then you're in low 80,000 range. Years ago, when, you know, BMW and Mercedes and Audi were first coming, you know, on the scene, if you got a BMW, you were the only person who had it. You know, you were, oh my gosh, you have that 3 Series, that is so beautiful. Now, everyone has one. A 16-year-old girl down the street has one. Yeah. It has lost its exclusivity, it has lost its panache. It's very mainstream. So for someone who's looking, oh, I'm on my 4th, you know, 3 Series, or I've had, you know, so many C classes or what have you, I want to stand out again. I stood out, you know, I stood out years ago, but I don't anymore. And so this is the key. We want someone to try Alfa Romeo who, you know, they feel that their car has lost passion. It doesn't have that panache. And so now our cars have that. We're bringing that back to the marketplace. So if you really want to stand out from the crowd and have something different and have your car, you know, you want something that you park and you want to look back and, oh my gosh, that's beautiful. It's a piece of art. It's a piece of Italian craftsmanship. It's you know, I mean, this is the sister brand of Maserati and Ferrari for a reason. You know, if Enzo Ferrari got his start with
Yeah,
Alfa
okay.
Romeo.
Okay.
So that's where we want people to experience the Italian passion that the Germans just don't have anymore. And I know we're pushing them they're going to bring it back, but only in response to us.
They are always reinventing
Absolutely.
themselves. Because
And then it's only good for customers. As we push
Yeah,
them, they
yeah.
push us. So customers
that
win.
makes- yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So that's who I say it. The people who want to stand out again and who want the passion to come back.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Let's talk about Quadrifoglio. Berj, tell us the story about the Quadrifoglio. Why is the Quadrifoglio the sign that Alfa Romeo choose to mark the very sporty versions of their cars?
It all starts in the 1920s when Alfa Romeo was dominating the race circuit in Europe. So you might know of a name, Enzo Ferrari, like we talked about earlier. So
Yeah.
Enzo was one of the 4 main race car drivers of Alfa Romeo. Additionally, another driver, his name was Ugo Savacci.
Okay.
Now Ugo was a perennial second place finisher. You know, he always finished last in the pack and never won a race.
Okay.
And I feel bad for Ugo. You know, so
He was racing at that time.
yes, he was a race car. You know, he was doing well, but not first place.
Okay.
He decided to paint his car on the side of the car with a 4-leaf clover.
Okay.
Now it's different than the Irish shamrock. You know,
Okay.
that's 3-leaf clover, but a 4-leaf clover is still good luck, known around the world. And so he paints it on the side of his car, big on the side of both sides of the car, and he paints it in a white diamond.
Okay.
Each point of the diamond representing one of the race car drivers, including himself. So the next day he competes in the race with the Quadrifoglio, with the 4-leaf clover badge on his car, and he wins the race.
Okay.
So we're so excited for Ugo. And Quadrifoglio, as you
Good for
know,
Ugo.
translates to 4-leaf clover in Italian.
Yeah,
Or,
yeah.
Quadrifoglio Verde.
Yeah.
Quadrifoglio Verde, Verde being green, as you know.
Mhm.
So he wins the race. So a couple months later, he's testing a new concept car on the racetrack. But unfortunately, he crashed on the track and lost his life.
Wow.
So very sad, of course. And to commemorate Ugo and his winning ways with the Quadrifoglio badge, we now paint it on the side of our cars, the high performance vehicles, as you mentioned. But now it's not in a diamond, or it's not in a diamond anymore. It's a triangle with the missing corner representing the loss of Ugo.
Okay.
So we remember Ugo. We remember our heritage of our racing heritage, and it's a very special story.
Uno no puede apreciar lo que tiene entre las manos o acá abajo en los pies, en los pedales, hasta que entiende la historia, el heritage de marcas como Alfa Romeo. Berj, thank you very much. Gracias.
Grazie mille.
Grazie mille.